Hey guys, another episode of Reality's Edge. I'm Lawrence Burchett. Today I was thinking about haunted houses and ghosts. Would you ever live in a haunted house? Have you lived in a haunted house? Do you live in a haunted house? The house that me and my family lived in before we moved out to where we're at now, we seen things. Thought we seen things anyway. Thought that we seen, somebody walking by just out the corner of our eye. Never actually heard anything, or I didn't. Never heard strange voices, or to my knowledge, I know I never did, but to my knowledge, nobody ever heard objects getting moved or anything like that. That doesn't mean the other members of my family didn't. I just never heard about it. Of course, at that time, I was gone from home quite a bit working. There are two different types of hauntings. You have the residual haunting. That's just where it's kind of like time is on a loop, and the ghost just does the same thing at the same time all the time. Just like somebody photocopied part of their life when they were alive, and it just stuck there. The other hauntings are intelligent, where you can get an intelligent response, communication. You can ask a question, and you might receive an answer if you have the right equipment. Sometimes you might even get the disembodied voice. I've heard of all types of them. Some people use what they call a spirit box. And most spirit boxes are like a radio that scans the frequencies fast, a lot of times in reverse. And they claim that they receive voices come through using the radio frequency, and that it's intelligent. And I've even seen some videos, some documentaries, some of the ghost shows on television where they do that, and they'll ask a question and an answer will come across their spirit box. The other method is EVPs, where you get a digital voice recorder, you sit and talk, ask questions, do that for a while, and then you play it back and see what you hear. My wife and I were talking the other day about, if we were able to get, like, let's say the Amityville Horror House, if somebody were to give it to us or we could get it cheap, would we live there? Probably not. We might open it up as an attraction, haunted museum, the Amityville Horror House, where Ron DeFeo murdered his entire family, claimed to be possessed. That's a little deep. But if you would live in a haunted house, what would you have other people come over, run like a haunted bed and breakfast? I believe there are people that do stuff like that. Would you have ghost hunting groups come and investigate it, or give haunted tours? I mean, it could turn into a fairly lucrative money-making opportunity, I would think. It's hard to say. If you know anybody that has thought about it, has lived in a haunted house, does live in a haunted house, hey, do me a favor. Share this video with them. I'd love to hear what they have to say. What do you think it is? What do you think a haunting is? The cases I give you, or not the cases, but the definitions that I gave you are just what I've read, what I've heard on television, and what I've managed to dig up in a little bit of research. I'm not no expert. If you live in a haunted house or have lived in a haunted house, hit me up in the comments. If you don't feel comfortable leaving a public comment, send me an email. Email will be in the bottom of the description box below. Hit me up. If you've got a story to tell, I'd love to hear it. I think everybody would love to hear it. So hit the like button if you like today's thought of the day. Subscribe if you're a new listener. Share this with your friends or anybody that you think would enjoy hearing it, enjoy listening to it. Ring the bell icon to get notifications for new videos. So, tell you what, guys, love yourselves, love each other. Peace out.